attempt to turn the tables. The opposition's move was to create a dilemma for Chandrababu Naidu-led TDP, a key ally of the BJP at the centre. However, the TDP leadership, which has already announced support for the NDA candidate, only came out more vehemently backing Mr. C.P. Radhakrishnan. And soon, what we saw was that Sudershan Reddy's YSRCP, another Telugu party, came out in his support. We have a power-packed panel of guests lined up for you. But first up, here's what happened today.
It is a war of a Telugu face versus a Tamil one in the vice presidential race. But this battle is more than just geography. Even as Prime Minister Modi called for consensus urging the opposition to back NDA's C.P. Radhakrishnan, the India Bloc made its move. Fielding Justice Sudershan Reddy, a former Supreme Court judge, now the face of a political challenge.
The opposition parties have nominated Sri B. Sudershan Reddy Garu as their joint candidate since he reflects fully and values that saved our country's freedom movement.
India Today broke the news first, and it was later confirmed by Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge, who called the vice presidential election an ideological battle.
This vice presidential contest is an ideological battle, and all the opposition party agreed on this. That's why we are contesting unitedly.
Justice Reddy, speaking exclusively to India Today, made a bold appeal to all parties, including the NDA, to back him.
India Alliance almost represent more than 60% of the population. Notwithstanding their numbers in both the houses. So I consider myself as a candidate representing more than 60% of India's population.
Sources say the opposition's pick is no confidence. In fact, it is a well-thought-out gambit. A direct message to Andhra-based NDA allies, TDP, Jan Sena, even YSRCP and BRS. Why? Because the NDA's choice of Radhakrishnan from Tamil Nadu threw the DMK into a dilemma of its own on backing a Tamil face. But TDP remained unswayed, asserting it will back the NDA pick.
In the last 10 years in the NDA government, whichever development has happened, it has happened across the nation. It's not North India, South India, East or West. So that's how we look at it, and that's how we want development to happen. At the same time, representation to also happen.
YSRCP echoed the same sentiment, vowing supporting for the NDA candidate.
After discussing with our senior leaders, our party president has taken a decision. Now, since the election is inevitable, we will be supporting NDA candidate.
Here's the bottom line. Radhakrishnan has the numbers but limited national visibility, but he may tempt the Tamil Nadu parties to support him. Reddy has little political backing, but strong judicial background and strikes a chord with Telangana and Andhra parties. So now the big question. Will regional roots shake up political ranks? Or will this southern clash be decided by cold, hard numbers? The countdown to the vice presidential face-off for September 9th has begun. Bureau Report, India Today.
Joining me on the show tonight, Tamilisai Soundarajan, senior BJP leader and former governor of Telangana. We have senior Congress leader, member of parliament, Manikam Tagore. Also on the show, TDP MP, Mr. K.C. Naini. I'm going to begin with you, Tamilisai. Has the India Bloc turned the table on the BJP or the NDA by making this announcement of Justice Sudershan Reddy as their vice presidential candidate?
No, they cannot turn the table because it's a very strong candidature of Honorable C.P. Radhakrishnan and the candidature has been decided by our Honorable Prime Minister and all the NDA parties and the NDA alliance partners, and it's a strong candidature. So we cannot say that the the candidature from the India Alliance will shake the election process. So it's a strong candidates and a strong
Yes.
election process and very supportive election process. And definitely the India Alliance Honorable CPRG will win.
Yes,
There no any political confusion can be created by India Alliance.
I agree with you because we are looking at the numbers and numbers are clearly in favor of CP Radhakrishnan. So there's no question of this election going any other way but in favor of the NDA. This battle, however, ma'am, is being seen as a battle between Tamil pride and Telugu pride. You yourself are from Tamil Nadu. How do you see this shaping up?
So first of all, I say why the Tamil pride should be honored, because it is always the DMK talks about Tamil and they talk about Tamil pride and they talk about the regional language than any other party. And particularly, they say that they are the custodians of the Tamilians and they talk about the Tamil pride more than any other party. We also from Tamilian, we are also Tamilians and we also has the pride of Tamils. But they always think that they only the custodians of Tamilians. So only we are asking every time you tell that you are the custodians of Tamils. But now when there is an opportunity to support a Tamilian, to support the Tamil pride, why are you denying it? When compared to the Telugu pride, it is the Honorable Chandrababu Naidu is a part of the NDA. And during the decision of our Honorable CPR as a candidate, he endorsed it, and Chandrababu Naidu, even he takes the pride of Telugu, but he always supported the other languages. He has clearly mentioned learning other languages cannot decrease the pride of Telugu, but Tamil Nadu, they are not telling like that. They always tell, don't learn third language. Another language is the Tamil pride will be reduced. But Chandrababu Naidu is, even though he holds the pride of Telugu, he always supported the other languages also. But Tamil Nadu, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister or the Tamil Nadu DMK and the Tamil Nadu politicians were not in that broader view. They were always telling about Tamil view. So only we are fixing them. What happened to your Tamil pride?
Okay.
And what happened to your Tamil language affection towards affinity towards Tamil language? So you are acting, you are double acting, and your tongue is double tongue, and there is a great gap between your slogans and the action.
Okay, you are appealing to the DMK to back Mr. CPR. Similarly, Revanth Reddy, Telangana Chief Minister, is appealing to one of your alliance members, that is the TDP, to back a Telugu candidate in Justice Sudershan Reddy. So there is a counter effort that is being made by the Congress party here.
No, already I mentioned it because it may be a counter effect, counter argument. But as I said, when the announcement of the India Alliance is for namesake, and they want to politicize the situation. But the announcement of CPR was not like that. They assessed his qualification, and he was a parliamentarian, he was a constitutional head, and he was a grassroots worker. With all these qualifications, he was elected, but not like India Alliance. To create a confusion and in a tit-tat manner, they have created, appointed a candidate. So how can we accept it is a real situation? They are wantedly doing that. But India Alliance did not do like that. They did not select in that way. They had a very correlative and coherent opinion about the candidate, and with broad mindedness, they selected it. So there is difference between the selection of Honorable CPR and the selection of the opposition candidate Honorable Sudershan Reddy.
Okay, so one view is, and this is what the Congress is saying, ma'am, that that this is an ideological battle. It's not just a battle for the post, a constitutional post, but it's an ideological battle, and that they cannot give a free run to someone who is a hardcore RSS man.
So, Honorable CP Radhakrishnan, he belonged to RSS, but basically he was an RSS man. But he turned out to be a political person, and there is no any corruption charges on him, no any negative charges on him. and he's a very apt candidate because he has all experience to run the Rajya Sabha. But what happened to the other candidate? So we cannot justify that a non-political person should be there. No, it is a political field, and most of the politicians has been occupying the post. So only what I see the opposition, the selection of the candidate as well as the fight they are creating, it is just a drama and just to just to shake the election process, which is not going to be shaken. It's a strong election process, and NDA is going to win with thumping majority. But from the selection and from the announcement, everything there is a intention behind the selection of the India Alliance candidate, and there's intention behind appealing for Telugu pride. It's all intention behind that. It's a wrong intention, political intention, but there is no any wrong intention in the announcement of CPRG. So it's very clear cut. So people clearly understand the India Alliance is politicizing the issue. They are what Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and the Tamil Nadu DMK MPs are talking are false Tamil pride. So these are
absolutely. I mean, this is pure politics that play here. There's no denying that this is a political battle, undoubtedly. Banikam Tagore, Member of Parliament of the Congress, for the Congress has also gone ahead and fielded someone from the southern part of India. Should this then be seen as a battle for southern vote bank? And many are saying that this is a Tamil versus Telugu battle. What really was the thought that went into the selection of Mr. or should I say Justice Sudershan Reddy?
Thank you. The thought was only simple that it is RSS ideology versus a ideology for the constitution. We want, as BJP has decided about Mr. CP Radhakrishnan, who has a background of RSS, and a BJP MP from Coimbatore. Earlier, he has been 2 times MP from Coimbatore. Then he lost 2-3 elections from Coimbatore. After that, he has been made as governor also in the previous years. Mr. Sudershan Reddy, in the other hand, is not from any party. He is a distinguished Justice of Supreme Court, retired in 2012. He has been a vocal person for social justice and all other issues for human rights and others. Therefore, the India Alliance or the opposition leadership decided that we should fight for an ideological battle. As the Congress President, Mr. Kharge Saab, told in the press conference that this is an ideological fight. We take this as ideological fight because we wanted to see that we will the vice presidentship of India must be kept away from RSS. For that, we are fighting this battle. And we sincerely believe that all the opposition parties will unite together and support Justice Sudershan Reddy ji, who has not had any kind of party affiliations. He is not a member of Congress party. He is not a member of any other political party. He is supported by all the India Alliance partners. And yesterday and today morning, when the Congress president had discussions with the senior leadership of India Alliance, there was a consensus on Justice Sudershan Reddy. Therefore, we feel that the fight is for constitution versus RSS ideology of hate.
Mr. Tagore, of course, you are hoping that you'll get support from the TDP, YSRCP, BRS, all the Telugu parties, but that's not really coming your way. In fact, TDP and YSRCP have said that they will back the NDA candidate. Do you see this as a setback, I would say?
We all know that the TDP and the Mr. Pawan Kalyan's party, Janshakti, as part of NDA, and they had been consulted, and they had been part of the government in here also. They had government in the NDA government in Andhra Pradesh also. There are the main issue is with the YCEP, which is led by Mr. Jagan. They had also given statement that after Mr. Rajnath Singh ji spoke to them, they will continue to support the candidature of the NDA. We feel that this is the early announcement of the candidates for Congress for the India Alliance. We had announced it late, and when the days progress, things will change. As we know that Justice Sudershan Reddy is not from any political party. He is a person who is very respected across Andhra Pradesh and many parts of the country for his stands across for many of those issues related to Telugu-speaking people and other parts of the country. Therefore, we feel that things are in the early stages. Those people who had committed on the decision of their candidate of NDA will have time to have a rethink in the days to come.
As you said, that Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has already spoken to most of the political party bosses to build that consensus for CP Radhakrishnan. Did the India Bloc almost, were you reacting to the candidacy of CPR? Could you have made the first announcement, have the first mover's advantage instead?
We need to understand that vice presidentship and the presidentship of India are not partisan things, and it would have been a convention if in many terms there was consensus on those kind of names.
That's right.
And the ruling establishment usually reaches out to the opposition leadership before announcements and have consent involve in the opposition leadership also involved in the candidature part also. But we can't expect from this regime, particularly Mr. Modi and Amit Shah's style of functioning is no talks, no conversation with the opposition parties.
Okay.
Therefore, we waited that let the government as the ruling establishment must take the initiative, and that initiative came through the Honorable Defence Minister Rajnath Singh ji. A little later, after their announcement publicly also of the candidate, then when the candidate was known, he was from the RSS background. Therefore, India Alliance has already had a clear-cut thing that we will not compromise on the ideological part. Therefore, then India Alliance leaders meeting was called yesterday, and then India Alliance leaders met over Zoom meeting also. Then today also the follow-up meeting was there. Therefore, at the given time, it was the government who should have taken that initiative to have an engagement with the opposition. But we are in changed time. Mr. Modi and Amit Shah has broken that procedures and practice in the Indian democracy long back. Therefore, we were waiting for that period, and then we had decided on our given time. We had decided with our consultation in a democratic process. Around 26 parties were in this decision, and all were accepted unanimously. We had selected Justice Sudershan Reddy for this as the candidate of opposition India Alliance.
Okay, let me bring in now the TDP MP, Mr. K.C. Naini. Mr. K.C. Naini, so is it really final now that the TDP will be backing the NDA nominee, or can there be a rethink? Are you finding yourself in a tough spot?
We are LA. We are with the BJP party. So we support the candidature who has been Radhakrishnan ji, who is NDA candidate. On behalf of TDP, we are going to support Radhakrishnan ji as Vice President candidate.
One view certainly is that Chandrababu Naidu is an Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister. He's seen as the voice of the people of Andhra Pradesh. And the vice presidential candidate of the India Bloc is from Rangareddy district, which is of course now in Telangana, but he was born in United Andhra Pradesh. Don't you think all these credentials and the background of the India Bloc VP candidate makes it tough for you?
See, we are not at all finding any tough spots. Already we have given support to Radhakrishnan ji before the announcement of Dr. Mr. Reddy as Vice Presidential candidate. We respect Mr. Reddy, and we also respect the sentiment of the Telugu-speaking people. But prior to that, we have a good experience with Mr. Radhakrishnan ji. He worked as a governor for Telangana. He worked as a governor in Northeastern state, and also in Maharashtra is working. He has a vast experience in politics, and he has worked as 2 times MP. And so We have already, within 2 days back only, we have given our support to Radhakrishnan ji. We doesn't have any tough spot. We are an NDA ally. We have to take the decisions collectively. The decision was already taken. So we are not going back. We are going to support our Radhakrishnan ji very strongly. We doesn't have any tough spots regarding that.
Okay, the NDA certainly has the numbers. So for all practical purposes, you know, the election is a mere formality. The question is that don't you think that there should have been an effort at consensus building? Because this is a chair which requires to conduct the business of the House. A vice president is an ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha, sir.
We have, regarding the consensus, we have taken all that in the NDA alliance consensus were taken in the meeting, and we all supported the Radhakrishnan ji. By taking the prior consensus only, it was announced today by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Even Rajnath Singh ji has spoken with all the NDA alliances, and also even they are ready to speak with the India people from Indian alliance also. So they have taken all the consensus from the NDA alliance.
Okay.
And we have received that consensus only 4 days back only. Our CM has given our concern regarding the Radhakrishnan ji's candidature. And also he belongs to our neighboring state. And our CM is having a good relation with Radhakrishnan ji from past 10 years also. And Radhakrishnan ji also, when we met him as an MP, he has a very good rap with our CM and he knows the value of the CM who is working for the financial growth of India. So they both know very well and we are very happy to support Mr. Radhakrishnan.
All right, Mr. Kesineni, Manikam Tagore and Tamilisai, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. So among the Telugu parties, the YSRCP, the TDP have come out already in support of CP Radhakrishnan. It is the BRS which is yet to take a final call. Perhaps that picture will become clear in the next 24 hours. But tomorrow, the entire spotlight will be on that nomination paper, which will be filed in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. CP Radhakrishnan will be filing his nomination papers. The NDA alliance partners will be all in attendance. That will be our top focus the whole day tomorrow. Stay tuned. That's all from me on this edition of the NewsTrack. Thanks so much for watching.
I choose a world where we care and we dare to love. I choose a world where we dream and the limit is the sky. And this world is my home where I'm living my best life.
Mindfully crafted home decor fabrics.
Living my best life.
Sansar.